1 million people in the U.S. are living with Parkinson's disease.
You know, for some, medications do help slow the progression of this nervous system disorder, but for others, Parkinson's can be really debilitating. In today's HealthCast, a look at a new procedure being done right here in South Florida that can be a real life changer. Not long ago, this recent fun day of shopping in London would have been impossible for Tahira Riaz. Before she was even 40 years old, this now retired math teacher began having trouble writing on a chalkboard.
My hand was trembling, right? I was not able to write on properly. I can hold my hand properly.
The diagnosis, Parkinson's disease, which eventually had Tahira confined to a wheelchair. Parkinson's is a chronic progressive disorder that affects the area of the brain that controls movement and coordination.
Walking is very difficult, even standing up or eating. Driving is certainly difficult, and it could produce a myriad of other symptoms like sleeping difficulty, mood changes.
But amazingly, Tahira is out of the wheelchair now, thanks to a procedure called deep brain stimulation. The Memorial Neuroscience Institute, one of a handful of centers that performs DBS while the patient is asleep, using tiny, high-tech tools.
We use advanced technology, including robotics, to very precisely place electrodes deep inside the patient's brain. And the system delivers some electrical impulses to the brain, an area of the brain that is not functioning properly, which alleviates the symptoms.
Traditional deep brain stimulation surgery can take up to 10 hours to complete with the patient wide awake. This robotic method can take less than 1 hour. And as Tahira found out, the results can be life-changing.
I can walk around, I can move around, I can do whatever I want to do.
It's pretty amazing. In addition to the electrodes implanted in Tahira's brain, a tiny pacemaker-like device is also implanted in her chest, and it's that device that delivers the electrical impulses that disrupt the abnormal brain signals and regulate her brain activity. But it's simply amazing that now they can do this in 1 hour robotically, whereas before it took hours and hours and hours, and the patient had to be awake.
These advances in medical tech are life-changing for so many people.
And they are happening every day.
So fast,
something
right?
new. Yep.
Bring them on.